Blue Planet 2 accused of fishy fakery. Millions recently marveled at scenes of an orange-dotted tuskfish showing off a clever way of breaking open a clam for his dinner. He smashed it against the coral reef to get at the meat inside. However, it has emerged the sound of the smashing was added afterwards, prompting complaints of fakery. Now executive producer James Honeyburn has hit back. "Everything we say is as factually accurate as it can be," James Honeyburn he told the Radio Times. "We recorded that particular sound for real. We can't capture every sound underwater. It's impractical if you're in a submarine. A sound specialist advises us on the sound effects to make sure that what we've got is representative of what we're seeing and it feels true to nature." The BBC One show also broadcast claims the Arctic ice is melting and the walrus population is falling as a result of global warming. However, these facts have now been challenged and even called fake news amid claims the Arctic has not melted since 2006 and walruses are flourishing. But Honeyburn added, "Everything we say is as factually accurate as it can be." Danny Dyer's reputation as a hardman is in tatters after he admits he lost a fight with a weed in his garden. The tough guy actor, who plays EastEnders Mick Carter, has taken up gardening. But he got stabbed in the eye by a weed and had to take a week off work. He said, "I turned 40 this year and thought I'd get into gardening. I started pulling up some weeds and as I bent down that done me right in the eyeball. A week I was out the game." Danny reveals all on Michael McIntyre's Big Show on Saturday on BBC One at 8:10 p.m. Charlie Webb wants Debbie Dingle to get dirty again. The actress is getting tired of wearing fancy clothes now her character has gone up market in her latest storyline. She said, "I much prefer dressed down Debbie. I will be wanting those overalls back now winter is coming, it's freezing in the village." Talia Dean is learning that fame is very fickle. The wild card booted off in week 2 went to the TV studios to see her old pals at the weekend. Sadly, no fans at the after-show party asked her for a selfie and many of her former competitors gave her the cold shoulder. They thought she was a nightmare and a diva in the X Factor house. An insider said, "It one in the eye for Dan was a bit embarrassing." One of the world's first sex robots is set to go on sale and sings Michael Jackson's hit Thriller as one of her devices to turn men on. Called Harmony and costing £8,000, she is an electronic doll who speaks to get fellas in the mood for nookie. In a documentary, viewers will see her go on a date with a married U.S. doll collector called James, above. Harmony asks, "Would you like me to sing a song for you?" Then she launches into Thriller. James says, "It's like talking to a real girl."